Hello dear aspirants, this is Dr. Sourav Sir's class. We are solving some questions and the questions are from statistics. So this question is telling us that suppose U can be approximated by the uniform distribution which is at our 0 1 and x is equals to tan of pi of u minus half. Okay, then which of the following statements are true? So first option is expectation of x to the power 4 equals to 3. Option 2 is p probability of x belongs to 1, 2 and 5. That will be half. And expectation of e to the power x does not exist and probability of x less than equals to 0, that will be half. Okay. So now firstly we have to think about this thing. That means the x. My x is what? X equals to tan of pi into u minus half. Okay. So whenever u is 0, u equals to 0, that maps to what? That maps to x equals to tan of minus pi by 2, which is minus tan pi by 2, and that goes to minus infinity. And now u equals to 1 maps to x equals to tan pi by 2. So our x is going to infinity. And when our u is half, then it maps to x equals to tan of pi by 4. That is equals to 1. Sorry. So that will be my tan of 0. So that will be 0. Okay. So hence our x follows the standard Cauchy distribution. So our this thing will be 1 by pi of, yeah, when our x is belonging to R. So now we have to verify each statement. So our option 1 is telling us that expectation of x to the power 4 is equals to 3. So for a standard Cauchy distribution, no moments including expectation of x to the power 4 exist because the tails of the Cauchy distribution are too heavy. Yeah. So expectation of x to the power k does not exist for k greater than equals to 1. That has to be remembered. So our option 1 will be ruled out. Now we have to think about our option B. That is telling us that probability of this thing x when it's belonging to 1, 2 and 5, so that will be half. So the probability of x to take the specific discrete values like 1, 2, 5 or 0 for a continuous random variable like x, hence our probability of x belonging to 1 to 5, that will be 0, not equals to half. So again my this statement is false. So our option B will be false here. So now we have to think about our option A. Option C. Option C is saying that expectation of e to the power x does not exist. Okay, that can be ruled out by our option A because because the expansion of e to the power x leads to the very higher powers of x. So as we can see that e to the expectation of x to the power k does not exist for k greater than equals to 1. So our expectation of e to the power x does not exist. So this is a correct option. So now we have to think about our option 4. That's telling us that probability of x less than equals to 0, that will be half. Yeah. So the Cauchy distribution is symmetric about x equals to 1. So what will happen? Sorry, x equals to 0. So what will happen? This thing equals to this thing. They both are half. So our this statement is true. So our option D is true here. So the correct options of this question are my option C and D. Hope you understood, guys. Thank you.